senior year, so you just got to make the best of it, go out there and have fun every day.
What was kind of your priority over the offseason, coming off last year, to improve, to get higher in the rotation and play a little bit more?
My priority was last year I kind of had to struggle a little bit with getting off blocks, and then also just kind of like knowing some of the assignments. So I try to focus there on the mental part, and also just physically, a little bit bigger, faster, stronger, and then lastly just just unity within our unit. Making sure that all of our defensive linemen and just defense overall is just cool with each other, and everyone loves each other, have each other's back, so we can play collectively as a unit out there.
You guys had as much talent, as much experience as you did last year on the defensive line. Is there a balance between being happy that that group is so productive, but being a little frustrated that you couldn't get in there a little bit more?
Yeah, you could say that. I loved my D-line last year, and sometimes you get frustrated you don't get in, but at the same time too, you just gotta take it as a learning opportunity. Especially with the talent that's there, like Danny, Andrew Hudson, Howley, Evan Hudson. So you just gotta take that time and soak in what they have to offer you to learn, and bring that out this year. So,
is there anybody in particular you learned a lot from last year or the last couple of years?
All of them. They're all really great friends of mine. Howley, Danny, and them, they're like big brothers to us, and they've always taken care of us, and everyone's always like this. So,
are you guys finding that chemistry? Like obviously that
yeah.
bond that they had last year, and just being able to play so well together out there. I mean, you guys feel like your development.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we focus on that a lot this offseason. I don't know if you guys heard, but we would go on outings and stuff, and we'd go find all these different places, and after workouts, and hang out and get to know each other a little bit more and a little bit better.
A lot of guys describe you as a good teammate, leader, those kind of things. What traits do you think you have that make you a good leader, or has that been something you put effort into, or is it just about the way you go about your business?
I think it just kind of comes natural. I'm not really one that likes to speak out a lot. I'm more of someone that tries to lead through actions and just try to get people to come along my way. The other thing is too, is I don't like to really look down at people. I try to see everyone, equally, and that's what we did this offseason too. With both Jarrett now and I, we tried to, right from the get-go, we say, hey, look, this is open for our whole D-line. We're going to need your criticism, and we're going to give you our criticism too. So, just open that up for everybody to really, critique everybody else is really big.
General feelings after a couple games of the defense in general, and obviously a shutout. It's pretty nice no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. Those are hard to come by, and I think we're doing good, but there's always room to improve. So I think we can, step up our game each week, and that's just our thing. Is, Coach Pete always says just improve. So we still have a lot of improvement left to do. So.
Coach, some of the players talked last game about this defense creating their own image. Last year's defense last year, so you guys are doing it this year. I feel like you guys are starting to create maybe an image for your defense this year.
Yeah, definitely. Like with the shutout, and then allowing, well, actually 6 quarters shutout. I feel like we're starting to create a pretty good image for ourselves, especially because everyone kind of was wondering like, oh, what are these guys gonna do? And so I think there's a lot of guys that are definitely stepping up. Like Azim, Victor, Elijah, JoJo, Buddha, Keyshawn. I can go down the list. There's a bunch of people that are really just starting to step up and make their own name for themselves.
Anything you've seen on film with this Utah State quarterback that jumps out at you? Or?
Oh, he's good. He's a beast. I actually watched him last week Friday against Utah, and he knows what he's doing. He can move that pocket. He can throw the ball. Like, he's a threat on the ground and in the air. And Utah State overall, they're a really good team. So it's an honor to play them, and we're excited though.
Did you ever reflect at all on what you had to do to get here, going to live in Hawaii and getting your grades in order and everything? I know it's such a long time ago now. But.
No, yeah. I actually do, and I was named. I got named like team captain. And I had gone home that night and I told my mom, and I broke down and cried and just thanked the Lord, just because it's been such a long journey to get here to where I am today. From that, moving to Hawaii to coming here and then 2 years ago, not even know if I was gonna stay here. Being asked to transfer, and then Coach beat them coming here, and now I'm here as team captain, and so I'm just excited, and I'm really blessed to be here. So.
Coach Stark asked you to transfer?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How difficult was that?
It was pretty difficult. I went home and I talked to my parents and stuff like that. But my parents, they told me, "Nah, man, you gotta stick through it and finish what you came here for." And if that means not playing, then it means not playing. You get a college degree. But my parents said, they said the only thing that you can control is your effort and everything that you put out there in the field. And one day it'll show up. Sure enough, it is. So
Glad you stuck it out.
yeah.
Is there a sense of relief when Coach Peterson and staff came in and you kind of had a new role and everything?
Yeah, kind of sense of relief, but it was more of just like another fire. It was like, all right, well, we got new coaches, and let's go out there and just play, just run to the ball and do your thing, and good things will happen if you work hard. So,
How long were you in Hawaii?
I was in Hawaii for the last quarter of my senior year.
Okay.
So I was at Archbishop Murphy for actually all the way up,
Right.
and then I transferred to Hawaii to Kealakekee High School. I graduated from there.
Is there a time, during that period where you thought like, oh God, this is going to be too hard. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done.
Yeah, there was. I had second thoughts about going to Hawaii, but I just listened to the counsel of my parents, and my uncle who's over there. He's actually the head high school football coach at Kealakekee, and so if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am today.
You lived with your uncle and everything over there?
Yeah, I stayed over there. Yeah.
Homesick at times?
From when I was over there?
Yeah.
Kind of. A little bit, but not really. 1 year in Hawaii, and then 2, on the Polynesian culture, your uncles and stuff you treat them the same way as like your own parents and stuff. So yeah, it was exciting.